Hey you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, oh god, I have some in my nose. This is live, so like I can't like edit it out that my nose is itching. um, I really want to get into something. I know I did like a live prior to this, but I just feel like I was just all over the place and it just was just too much, you know? But I do want to get into something about women in the LGBT community because I just need to. I feel like everyone needs to hear this. Everyone does. I'm just so over everything and like especially the LGBT community, women, like women irritate me so much. They really do. I just need to get into it. I know I did a live. I was doing a live, but I deleted it because it's just like too much. But I think this is gonna be much better. Um, I want to tell a story time. I really do. I want to tell a story time. It needs to happen. It's been on my brain for so long. It's been on my head for so long. It has to come out of me. It just does. It needs to come out the right way. So, recently, I was at a thrift store. I was at a thrift store. I want to describe like what I was wearing. Basically, my face was like this. I have no makeup on. Obviously, I'm just normal Bruce, right? No makeup. Just this is me, all me, and brow gel. That's it. It's me. Um, to like I was wearing like this bag. My other bag's over there, but I was wearing like this basically. And I was also wearing this pink, all pink. It's like this Gap sweatshirt. Y'all seen it before. If you go on my Instagram, you can see like I'm wearing all pink sweatshirt and sweatpants. It's like bright pink, like really pink, bitch. And you know, I love wearing that. It's cute. It's easy to wear. I love the color pink. It's just my favorite color. And I was wearing ballet flats. Like it was okay. It was like a feminine outfit. It was, obviously. I was wearing jewelry, obviously, always do. It was very pretty feminine, right? But I'm talking like this. I'm talking like this. Obviously I'm a man. Face gives man. Like but pretty, like feminine, like you know, whatever. Like I know that I'm an androgynous person. I'm not a typical regular decular type of boy. Like we already know this, bitch. We already know this. Duh. This is my thing. I was in the thrift store and I was perusing around. I was actually getting that item right there that's on my nightstand, and I just love going through thrift stores, right? I just love looking to see what they have and put things in my room that I think that would be like so cool and unique. I just love it. And when I was doing that and I finished looking for things I wanted, I asked this woman, like I got like jewelry from like the box and things like that. Hi. And this woman, she was really nice. She was cool, whatever like that. She seemed very southern though, like very, very southern, like Christian southern. You know what I mean? Like southern. Has strong country accent. Very, very hillbilly kind of. But as I got to checkout, right, I was with my mom, obviously. I'm always with my mom. She's my best friend. And I was at the register and I put my, I think she was scanning all my stuff, right? Scanning all my stuff. There was some riffraff about like, you know, I started to put something in the bag. And I think my mom was like, oh no, you should put it in this bag. I was like, no, I'm gonna put it in this bag. Then my mom was looking for another item that I already put in my bag. I know it was kind of weird. And the lady, that hillbilly lady that would like have the country accent, she said, oh, like she just already put that in the bag, referring to me, saying she. Dude. I said she. I was like, you mean he? She's like, oh, sorry. I was like, bitch, really? Like, bitch, really? And I don't know what it is, like, about that. Like, it kind of, like, pissed me off. Not for me. because it truly doesn't bother me if someone says like she, whatever. Like, I know who I am. I'm a man. I will forever be a man. I will forever die as a man. Everyone knows this. Everyone knows this. She, how, especially like this, like no makeup, nothing. I was like, what the fuck is up with this bitch? So, I I think after that, it made me think about women. And I know like a woman's watching me right now, but there will be more women watching this, and you may get offended. If you do, I don't care. I really don't. This is the truth. Women are submissive to the wrong things. They're not submissive to their husband. They're not submissive getting into the kitchen, right? Like, they're not submissive to anything but LGBT propaganda, feminism, trying to be men, and just going along with like things that they know deep down inside they don't necessarily agree with. Like they don't agree with it. They're not that, but they go along to get along. And I feel like men, for the most part, like I've talked to men all day, right? And I was carrying around my bag. I had like these cute pink shoes, but mostly my outfit was very manly. Like it's like very boyish, you know? And it has like a masculine but yet feminine twist. Like I like doing that. I'm androgynous. That's just what I am, bitch. But when I talk to a man, he's like, "Hey, dude, how are you?" Like he knows that I'm a gay man, but he's like, "Hey, dude, like how are you? Like what's up?" Women be like, "Oh my, hey, girl, hey, girl." That's how women are. So ugly, so disgusting. I low key don't like women either. Like I really don't. I don't like women. Women irritate the fuck out of me. I don't like women. I don't like men either. But I don't like women the most. Women are annoying. Women are truly annoying. Women breed monstrosities of humans from their vaginas, for one. Two, they cuck for every fucking stupid shit in the world. Three, they oh just annoying. That's just it. They are. I love women, obviously, but like y'all bitches piss me off sometimes. And this is why, like, why don't you not know your worth as a woman? Like, why don't I need some lip? I need a lip chap. Hold up. I'm about to get pissed. Where's my lip chap? Let's just use this. I just use this. Like, some girl will be like, "Oh my god, he's wearing lip gloss. He's a woman now." See the issue? This is the issue. Why don't you know your worth as a woman? You do realize that this, 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 this doesn't make you a woman. You do realize that, right? You do realize that, right? Because I'm getting pissed. This has been on my brain for a couple of days now. Items don't make you a woman, bitch. Items don't make you a woman. You wearing your dress doesn't make you a woman. You wearing makeup doesn't make you a woman. You know what makes you a woman? Your pussy, bitch. Your pussy. That's what it does. That's what makes you a woman. What makes me a man is my dick. That's what it does. I'm so sick of women capitulating to this LGBT propaganda where they think that just because they see something feminine or they see a woman wearing something masculine, that automatically makes them a girl or makes them a boy, you know? It is so sickening to me because I truly think they are I think women are very vulnerable. I really do think that. That's what most of the women right now, you see with all these ICE protests and bullshit like that, most women are so intertwined with that. You see them all the time. They're the first ones to post about it before men, because it's tied to how they're wired as women to be compassionate, to be nurturing, to be, like, I understand it. They're vulnerable. And I think that's probably why society have literally put their claws or teeth in their necks to capitulate to like this stupidity of the world. And then they want to like push them to be like men. It's like, no, no, sweetheart, no. You're not a man. Let You're not a man. Just stay in your lane, you stay in your lane. But that doesn't mean that you have to compromise your values and what you are as a woman. Yes, they can find them easy to control. Yes. You don't have to compromise your values and your morals for a society and to not hurt someone's feelings. You really don't. That's why I feel like when I talk to women, like I'm very, I feel like I'm already like, it's bad, but I already feel superior. I don't know what it is. I love women, but I already feel superior. Even when I talk to a man, I'm like, I'm like, I got the cock. Get the fuck out of my face. You know what I mean? I am a bulldozer. That's what I am. That's how I always felt like. I've always felt like a bulldozer. Not soft, not this. I just, not me. But women are very soft. And I don't know. I found that to be so sad. Like, you don't have any type of, like, just ball, like, not balls, but actually have balls for yourself to, like, be like, no, you're a fucking dude. Someone call you a dude. Be like, yeah, it was his. That was his shit that he put in his bag. Like, that was his stuff. I was like, exactly, exactly, bitch. Like that was my stuff. Like, yeah, like it's his stuff. Just, but the reason why she did that is because she thinks that items makes her a woman. She shrunk her value down to nothing as a woman. I'm like, girl, that's literally me. I'm like, do you not know your worth? You can create a human, well, with the help of a man, but you can create a human. Know who you are. And I don't know, I just really wanted to come over here and talk about that. Like, because I feel like no one talks about that. How women are truly vulnerable. That's why I think that men should really be the ultimate protectors of women, That's why I think that women should be in power in certain circumstances. I really don't, unless it's their family. Like, I truly don't. Because there's something to be said about how a man really can just come through and just really control the shit and lead. Like, I'm not saying that all men can lead. Some men are very weak and stupid too. But I really want women to know their worth and know who they are and stop capitulating to this bullshit. Like, just because there's items that is targeted to you, that doesn't make you a woman. You are a woman by genetics, by your chromosomes, okay? And you are given this God-given, you know, um, body that makes you the female that you are. Just like I'm given the God-given body that makes me a male, and that makes me this bulldozer. That makes me have this cocky, arrogant, uh, type of view. Because it's just what it is, Like, I don't know. Um, of course, I can be soft at times, but for the most part, I'm a man, And I feel like all this shit that's around me that's quote unquote feminine, just because I like it, I think it's aesthetically pleasing. I know at the end of the day, like when I die, I'm gonna die with my dick. It's just the truth. And my ball sack, you know what I mean? I don't know who's Doberman. I don't know what that means. And fashionable. Exactly. I think fashion clothes doesn't make you the gender that you are. You are born what you are. I don't know. I just really want to talk about that. Hopefully that resonates with people and that they understand where I'm coming from. Cause I'm really sick of that. I really am. Just like another thing that I'm sick of is how you see these boys out here, these straight men. I see straight men out there that can be very weak and stupid. they're claiming that they're having gender, like, what is it called, gender confirming care, because they may have gyno. Like, I have a little bit of gyno. It's like basically chest fat. And they go get it removed, and they're like, oh, it's like gender. It's so stupid. They basically be like, oh, I just got like gender. What did I just say? Oh my god, my brain just fucked up. What is it called again? Oh my god. What did I just say? Tell me again. I said gender something care. Gender affirming care. Yeah. They say they have a gender affirming care. I'm like, your gender is already affirmed. You have a dick in your your chromosomes tell you don't lie. Like, what are you talking about? Why you fall under this propaganda? Like, gender affirming. Thank you so much. Why you fall under this propaganda for? Even men can be under it too, especially men that are very hot, like very feminine. Like they've been. It's usually the boys, the men out there who are raised by their moms. You get what I mean? Like it truly is. Like, luckily I was raised by my mom and my dad. Like, for the most part of like my life to my teens. Obviously they're separated, but like for the most part, I took a lot of stuff from my father. And some things from my mom too. But I had like that both of them to ingrain their values onto me. But like when you're raised by solely a mom, I feel like the boys are raised much more softer. I really do, truly. And it's something to be said about that, because I do see them to also be, tricked and programmed to follow these this propaganda. It's like, you are a man. Just because you went to go get surgery to make yourself, to be more comfortable like with your body, it doesn't make you like having gender affirming care. Like, you just had surgery. Like, your gender's already confirmed. I just don't understand it. I really don't. I think that it's so backwards, and people get mad at people got mad at me about that in the comment section of this one guy a while back, and it really pissed me off because I'm like, what? Like, you can't change your gender. You can't change what you are. You can't change your genetic makeup. You're born that way. You have already been affirmed. That's why I never understood when they say like, "Oh, the doctors have to affirm your gender." It's like, it's already been affirmed. They have to look and see like what you are. They don't know what you are, but you already are designed what you are. It's so dumb, dude. It's so stupid. Why has our society turned so dumb and retarded? I don't get it. Oh shit, should I say that? Forget it. Like, they're gonna take away my monetization on her, and it pisses me off because I said the R word. I think I already said enough already. Anyways, they're gonna be like, "Oh, you said dick. You said I'm like, fuck it. You said that, like, oh, we're gonna take your monetization. Fuck it. Find me on Substack. I'm on there now. I made like another video as well. I'm gonna post on here. It's actually very good. Like, it's gonna be very, very good. And then I'm making another video tomorrow because to be honest, I'm feeling like kind of nauseous. Not gonna lie. We went to this place called Drake's today, by the way, and the food was good at the moment, but I feel so. Just say Target. Exactly. I'm gonna do it next time. They're gonna fucking take away my monetization. Who cares? Um, if you want to support me on Substack, because that's where I really get like, I talk about the nitty gritty of everything, like politics. I'm gonna start just making like free form videos, just like say whatever I want, almost like how I'm doing right now, and talk about whatever. Because I have a lot of stuff to talk about, but like it's like it gets graphic where I can't say what I really want to say, because I'm very vulgar. But if you want to, the script, like my Substack, I'll put in the description or in the comment section. It's only $5. That's literally what it is. $5. $5. And the people who would say like, "Oh, I'm gonna subscribe to your Substack," and never did, like, you're a bitch. Like, really, like $5? Like, please. Your fucking Uber Eats costs like $45. You fat fucking bitch, and you have the audacity to tell me like, oh, I'm subscribing, and you never do. You fake ass bitch. I hate fake people. I don't like fake people. I'm too real for this world. Like, I talk to people how I talk to people. I don't sugarcoat anything. I do the same thing to everyone. People think that I no, what you get is what you get. I'm not crazy, but like what you get is what you get. Like if I don't like you, I'm like, I don't like you. If I like you, I like you, you know? That's just how I am. But anyways, I think that's all I wanted to talk about today, you guys. Hope you guys liked it and understand what I meant by this. I don't know. It's just a thought, just a free thought. But this weekend's video, it's either this weekend or probably Monday or Tuesday that we'll post the video that I just made prior to this, um, which I think is really good and very informational. And I find that information that has value does great, especially on YouTube and stuff like that. So I think that's really great. Cause I feel like a lot of people don't do their research nowadays. No one does their research. Everyone just goes on what all these other people say, even your faves out there. Like to be honest, I'm beginning to hate everyone. Like fave, not fave. Like I hate everyone. I don't like none of these people no more. Like all of them are fake and gay. You should honestly put your trust in me on it only. That's it. And Candace Owens, Nick Fuentes, and those types of people in the world. Ian Curl, James Lee, those people. Like, because I really think that Thomas Massey, obviously, I just think that like being honest and truthful. And that's the thing too with this. This is the takeaway with everything. I think that everyone should just be honest and truthful. Women, you should be honest and truthful. When you see a fucking feminine fucking black guy with a bag and he's wearing no makeup, you should know that he's a man. Okay, be honest and truthful. Don't try to reserve yourself from being, because you're scared that you might offend somebody, because I understand women are very considerate of people's feelings for the most part. I truly think so. Not saying that all women are. Everyone's different, obviously, but for in general, women are very considerate of people's feelings. Honestly, every woman I ever talked to, very considerate. Even if they don't want to, even if they disagree, very considerate and just will go along with shit. That's just what they do. They lay down on the tracks and just take it. And that's probably why God made them the way they are. But sometimes I'm like, girl, like, you can be honest and truthful with who you are. And I think that that's the takeaway of this. Women, know your worth, be more honest. That's it. That's it. If you're going along with the propaganda, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the women out there who are like actually against following the propaganda, the LGBT propaganda, and all else propaganda out there, feminism, whatever have you. What is she talk? She done crashed out downstairs. What are you talking about? Did y'all hear that? Oh, it's so funny. I think it was like a little beeper or something going on, and like she like went crazy. Anyways, that's a big takeaway. Just be more honest and truthful in the society, because I think that everyone needs to. You need to follow more people who are honest and that isn't giving you and feeding you bullshit. I think that we're being fed, even people that you think are honest are not truly being honest. You think that people are being leaders, they're not truly being leaders. They're actually just going along with like what everyone else is doing. And I think that like that's not right. I truly do. I don't think that's right. That's why I'm just so over like supporting people who are not authentic, you know? I think that I'm an authentic person. What the fuck is wrong with my necklace? I never wavered from what I believed in, especially even when I was like a leftist. I've always was 100% what I believed in until I learned something else and I evolved. And I'm like, oh wait, like that wasn't right. I'm a person that can admit that like, oh, I'm not right. That wasn't right. I'm not right about that. Like that wasn't true. Maybe I should look deeper into that. I discovered more things. I think that's the thing too. Like when people figure out that they are programmed, that they are manipulated, they go further and further towards the truth. And I think that when you truly go further and further towards the truth, you become so enlightened and you become like you you become like on a different level. You know what I mean? Wait, I seen that. What was that? What were you like when you were left? When you were left, go look at my old videos. Go look at my old videos. I was talking about BLM and everything. I kept those videos up. Everything. Everything's up. Everything's up. I was trying to be like something I wasn't. Like, and going along with bullshit that I thought that was so stupid. But there was also some things like I caught wind of even when I was a leftist, like the trans bullshit. I was like, what? Like, even though I was like in that realm of becoming kind of like, oh, because I like, see, just because I like a purse or like I like makeup, oh, that makes me a woman. Like, I almost fell into that, but I was when I was young, though. That's when I was really young. But thank God I didn't fall into that one to become a trans woman or like, things like that because it wasn't true, it wasn't who I was. So it's great that I am who I am today. Just very honest, blunt, and people tell me that all the time, and I like that. I like that compliment more than anything. I like compliments that I'm honest and blunt more than, oh, I love your makeup. I love the way you dress. I love this and this and that. Like any other compliment, any other compliment means nothing compared to you're honest, you're blunt. I respect you. You know what I mean? That's top tier comments, and that's what I always love and strive to hear. Instead of oh, you're just a pretty face. That's it. You know what I mean? Even people who think I'm not pretty, whatever. I don't care. I like that my character of being an honest person speaks volumes. That's it. And I think that everyone should be like that. If everyone was like that, was more honest, and not in the way of being like, oh, I want to murder people or like that. Because some people be like, my honesty is like, I want to fuck everybody up. Is what it is. Sometimes I get that. Like, we all want to be like, oh, fuck you, bitch. Like, I want to fuck you up. Like, be honest in that way, whatever. But not in that way. Just being honest in our morals, in our dignity, and our self-respect. That's really it. Anyways, I'm done. I love you guys. I'm gone. New videos are coming. So excited to post them. You're gonna like them. Bye.